Start the men's short shag in the center 6-point of the nape area using vertical sections and a 45-degree angle. This cut was cut with a feather razor. It's a traveling guide that is pulled over to the next section as you go. When you reach the last section behind the ear, over direct the hair to allow for the red zone. Once you finish cutting the left side, move on to the right side. Look for your guide as you cut. Vertical sections, finding your guide, and cutting with your feather razor. Remember, the last section is over directed to the previous section, which is approximately at the 3-point of the head, to allow for the red zone and maintain length on the side. Check your perimeter before moving on to the sides. On the sides, you're going to use diagonal back sections and over direct, matching up with your guide. And you're over directing to maintain some length in the front. See how the hair reacts? A diagonal back section, over directed, matching with your guide, and bringing that hair back just to blend in with your guide. Then you can drop the midsection down, and you're going to start at the center 6-point, vertical sections, find your guide on the bottom, and you're going to cut to match to that guide. You just want to cut the layers to collapse into the guide of the nape area. When you get to this section behind the ear, remember you still want to maintain length in that red zone and be cautious. And in the front, we need to maintain length. So we're over directing to the 3-point. Notice the 45-degree angle that you're creating in the haircut. You're going to move on and cut the right side. Remember to over direct the section behind the ear. And to use your diagonal back sections and over direct just to blend in. And sometimes you don't have much hair to cut, or maybe you don't have any to cut at all. Check the length and the perimeter before moving on to the top. Divide the top in half at the apex so that you have a back section, your crown, and a front section, your top. Start cutting in the back. As you cut the back, you're going to use pie-shaped subsections so that you can pivot around the crown area following the shape of the head. You just want to keep taking your vertical sections, and your guideline is below the crown, the hair that you've cut. Just use the midsection guideline, and you're just going to leave it longer in the top and collapse down to this section below, and we're going to have a nice 45-degree angle in that entire back as we cut. Check how the hair is reacting and then move on to your right side. You can see the 45 you're creating, and length on top, just collapsing down to your guide as you cut. Using your pivot sections to follow the shape of the head. Over direct to maintain some length as we did throughout the whole haircut, and look at your 45-degree angle, see how the hair is reacting. As you start the front, make a high side part right at the top of the receding area. You're going to over direct your sides just to make sure everything's blending. You probably won't have much to trim up, it's just to blend it in. On the top, you're going to section out your fringe. It's about 1 inch long. You're going to find the shortest piece at the receding area and cut from short to long, just creating a guideline for yourself for that fringe. Take horizontal sections and continue to bring that hair out approximately 90 degrees and blend into your previous section. You may run out of hair, and then you're just going to do diagonal back on the opposite side just to make sure everything's blending. Remember to cross-check your haircut, see how the hair is reacting, and check your perimeter. Along the top, you're going to see a round shape, a little bit of a point there. You want to keep that point just to have the right shape. This is the men's short shag cut with a feather razor.